Hi, I'm Dodo60 and we're continuing on in Dowdowville 2 with Adam and Eve mode. We actually still have our original Adam. Yeah, we still have our original Adam. He's getting on for 70 now. The purpose of this episode, we are going to be aiming, we've just built the town hall at the end of episode 2. So in this episode, we're going to be trying to get our trading post. This is going to be our objective. We're trying to get this built. We'd like to get enough stores and everything ready so that we'd like to get enough supplies for sure so that we can start doing some trades, hopefully start getting some animals that we can then start doing stuff with, animals or food, some seeds, that sort of thing. Hopefully we'll get that ready to go next episode. So let's dive right on in. Just to remind everyone where we're at, we have one student currently who is, where is our student? Where are you? There she is, Pennifer. So Pennifer is going to be our next adult entering the workforce. We currently have, I think, only one labourer. Yeah, we just have one labourer at the moment. We have somebody in each of these. You'll see I've closed off the herbalist. We're now going to, because the objective right now is to build this trading post, what we really want is we want to have something to trade with. All right? Makes sense. Makes sense to everybody? We want to start trading. We need something to trade with. So we're going to leave our herbalist to gather herbs to trade with those herbs. That is going to be our objective. That's what we're going to do. So I just want us to make sure that we've currently got, we might have to set someone to fish for a bit. We're kind of running out of food. We've currently got a lumber worker going on here who's just getting some more firewood. Our firewood is a little lower than I'd like it to be. So we're just going to leave them for the moment. Let's just prioritize this, try and get this cracking. It might take us a while because we don't really have all that much wood right now. And we're like a little low on firewood. Probably try and get the drawbridge done this episode as well. See how we do. Brilliant, so there's 100 wood. So let's chill out our fire maker. We might actually just stick him catching some fish just because our food production has gone down a little bit. So right, this is one of the really useful things that I think is vastly underlooked on this town hall one. Well, overlooked? Underappreciated, overlooked. Is the production. You get all these little stats. You can see last year we used 1,070, but we only produced 900. That is a deficit of 100 food. That means if we continue like this, we're not producing enough food, we're going to starve to death. So now we know that we need to up our food production. So we have put a little fisherman in. He'll hopefully get cracking on making, hopefully a little bit more than 70 fish a season. We need like at least 100 a season, or at least 100 per year we need them to start producing. Probably more like 200 we need from him. We want to be producing a lot more food than he's currently producing. Let's see how our little forester is doing, because we need quite a lot of logs coming in. He's doing alright. So you can see last episode we were kind of hovering around 1,000 most of the way through. We've now got enough people. Oh my god, we've run out of tools. Let's get some tools going. Sharpish. Okay, we're just going to pause this. We don't want our labourer putting any more food there. Actually, no, we won't. Oh my goodness, how did I let tools run out? That's not good. 2 people have run out of tools? No! And we're back to like the urgency from episode 1. Back to, oh my god, we just need to survive right now. Forget all the cool stuff we're trying to do. We just need to not die. There we go, we've got 9 tools now. Let's get everyone tooled up. Come on, get tooled up. You can do it. Hey, and we've got Pennifer. Thing is, I feel like Synthus is probably going to die pretty soon. So I don't really want to be building a new house right now and wasting all those resources on building a new house when I think Synthus is going to die. And little Pennifer can move in there. Pennifer and Treeman. Wait, yeah, they're different genders, yeah. Pennifer and Tremaine can move into, I think, Synthus's house when he dies. Which will be a very sad day. That'll be our original Adam and Eve both dead. We already lost Eve. We're going to lose Adam soon. I think in Adam and Eve mode, like, the starting names should be Adam and Eve. I think that would be cool. Okay, that's plenty of that. You can stop doing that now. So we're going to need a lot more stone. So let's do this. We also need way more wood. Way more wood. Let's do all this. Hey, new kitty. Hello, Rowans. Welcome to the world. Welcome, new little Dowdowvillian. Oh my god, our food is looking really unhealthy. we might have to prioritize some food making pretty soon. Come spring, we'll see how we do. I'm hoping that this constant addition, yeah, so you can see they're making like a lot more fish right now. Ooh. Okay, so we need to be producing a little bit more food. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another gatherer. Gathering is the most efficient method of getting food. It just is. Don't really have much more to say about that. It just is most efficient. We're going to add another person to increase our production. We still have one labourer who's going to be collecting all these resources in, who's going to be gathering up this. Where's little Romans? He's coming here. Tremaine's still quite a while away. He's our oldest student right now, our only student right now. So Tremaine is our next. You can see these guys are getting on a little bit as well. They're all going to start dying soon. So we really need Tremaine and Pennifer to start having kiddies. So we actually might put them up in a house. Didn't really want to, but I think it's looking like we might have to right now. So let's just dump that there. I don't think we're going to prioritise it though. We still want to get all this stuff put in here first. Cool. Let's get some of this going. I'm really hoping for nomads soon. I'd really love to get some nomads this episode as well. It's very unlikely. We only just built this last year, so we probably won't get any nomads for a bit. I think it takes like at least a year for the nomads to be aware that there even is an option to come live here, and then a little bit longer for them to actually show up. So I think we're not expecting it till maybe year 15. I'm not expecting it this year. You may have noticed in the first episode, by the way, that I have another mod installed called Medieval Town. I will at some point be doing a little mini-series of the Medieval Town. I think that'll be super, super fun, just to go through and show you guys all the cool stuff you can do in that. But this is such a comprehensive mod, like this is just so cool, this whole mod, like you get everything. It's just so clever, I really like it. So we are gonna stick with this one for the moment. Don't worry, we're not gonna lose our little Adam and Eve mode town for the moment. We're gonna keep with them. Stick with them. So the other aim of this episode, you might remember, we've got loads of reeds, man, was to get them some clothes. We're currently all naked. They're all running around naked. Not efficient. I mean, they're obviously not actually naked. You can see they do all have basic clothes on, but they don't have nice warm coats that protect them from the cold weather. And you might remember from episode 1, we set the weather to be really harsh. So they're really not going to be, they're not going to be able to survive outside for long in the winter. They're going to have to come back home a lot to get warm. So maybe we'll actually prioritise this first then. Prioritise this over the training post. We need to get this done. So our food supply is looking healthy again. We're not too worried about that right now. Tremaine is getting on a little bit. Where's all our wood gone? Has it just been all funneling into here? Still need more wood. I think our forester's not really doing a very good job. So it's still bringing in wood, but just not so fast. So you see our herbs are going up nice and fast, our medicine rather. So as soon as this is built, we can start, once we've got a spare person, we can dump them in it. Start trading those herbs to get some useful things. Now Synthus is looking like he's going to hang around for a little bit. He's going to clutch hold of life. Good on him. I like it. I like the spirit. Well done, Synthus. We'll keep hold of you for the moment. When he's ready to go, we've got this graveyard so they can bury him properly, and they'll be really happy about that. Well, not happy, but they'll not be miserable. Remember last time when his wife died and went straight down to like 3 stars? We lost like 1.5 stars of happiness. This will help get rid of that. Later game, they need more to be happy. Right now, they're still a very small Synth. There, by Cynthia's. There he goes. So we've lost him. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to, because we want a labourer still, we're going to get rid of that fisherman. We'll leave the extra gatherer. It's good that these guys have their own home now. These guys are going to be next. Waden and Laritz, who are the original children of our Adam and Eve, they're probably next on the death list, unfortunately. Tremaine will be growing up soon, which is good. We need an extra person. And it's also doubly good because we won't need to build him an extra house. He's already living here with Jennifer. They're going to have a wonderful little happy life together. I hope. Let's keep them happy. And see, like, look, the stars, the heart, the happiness did not go down at all then. They, you know, these guys are practical. They accept that people are going to die. People are going to get old. People are going to die. It's going to happen. It's a very sad part of life, but it is part of life. So, as long as they can give them a proper burial, which they have, you can see they've got this lovely little gravestone they've set up for Cynthus. I like to think that they kept his wife's remains to put them together. I like to think so. I don't know if they did or not, probably not, but I like to think they did. Marvellous! Look, so we have this built now. Let's get that going. And this will slowly trickle up as they get a bit more wood. We're gonna get it done, guys. We're gonna get it done this episode. Easy. So you see, I am keeping the speed kind of high. I'm keeping it at 10 the whole time. You might have noticed in my other Banished video that I did, which was not on the Colonial Charter mod, it was just on the standard base game. I was flicking around the speed a lot more. That's because with so many people, because the base game, I started on mild mode, so you start with 16 people, which is like 5 families, I think. I think it's 4 to 5, depending on how they're split. So I started with 4 families, or 5 families in that. So keeping track of everyone and making sure everything was assigned better was a little bit harder. But in this game, because I only started with 2 people, it's been a lot easier to keep track of everything, to build up the establishment of how it all goes and everything, rather than having to like be like, okay, do this now, oh my goodness, do this now. It's just it's a little bit, you can build up how you want everything set up a little bit more, which I really, really like. Maybe not everyone would really like it, but I really do. So until Delandi becomes an adult, or actually till Lorena and Delandi are both ready to move in together. So one of them needs to be an adult. 2 students won't move in together. You need at least 1 adult and a student to move in together. I'm not going to get into the ethics of that. Marvellous, that's all done. So let's start making some clothes so we can get everyone clothed. Not have an entirely naked civilization. Going well this episode so far, guys. We're doing like all our objectives really fast, so we might extend it a little bit. Maybe we'll try and get a trade. See how we're doing for time. See how we're doing for productivity. Oh, there's a little gap there. I don't like that gap. Yeah, it's not like it. So you see, we do have loads of road options. I think that like lots of these are really nice. I just think it's so pretty. Just look at that. Look at the detail. I just love it. I just really love that. I just think it looks so pretty. So we're going to stick with this one for the moment. So we've been collecting. You can see we were collecting for ages. This also has a full inventory, by the way, which is awesome. Oh, we have a domesticated animal. Fabulous. So we have this full inventory. You can see somewhere the leather. We don't have any more right now. So our hunter's been collecting leather over the course of the whole game since we've had the hunter. And we've not even been doing anything with it. We've just been stashing it in this barn, just ignoring it. We're now turning those into clothes, and look, we've already nearly got 100% clothed, which is really, really good. I'm really happy about that. I like it when they're clothed. It makes them more efficient. They can be out of the house for longer before they get cold. And we like that. The longer they can be out doing stuff, the less time they have to spend at home. Trading post is ready to go, but we're not really ready to put someone in it to trade anything. We don't really have quite enough herbs left yet. So we'll just hold out for the moment, make some more clothes. 100% clothed, nice. Our educated percentage is kind of low. It is kind of low because we did miss out on the first few children being educated, because as you will have seen from the first episode, we needed them to hit the workforce really fast, and we missed the first one. So the first couple of kids, the original Adam and Eve children, weren't educated, which was a bit of a shame. So that's why this percentage is a little bit low. This will hopefully go up as we educate more children, and as also the older generations start dying. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of true as well. So as the original children, who are going to be Waden and Laritz, you'll see neither of these guys are educated. Neither is Laritz. So neither of them are educated. They will die at some point. We should get another good 10 years out of them before we're expecting to see them die. You'll see now that I'm currently just getting some more firewood going. My firewood is looking a little bit low. Not so bad. Ah, Lorena, she's going to want a home soon. So let's set up this. We're going to need this. We're not expecting anyone else to die anytime soon. We're not expecting both of these guys to go, not for a while. So Delandi and Lorena, we're going to want to move them in as soon as they become adults. So let's just get this set up. And that will also impact, it's really good we're going to have a spare person. We'll stick someone in the fishing dock again. So if, again, our food is kind of stable, but I would like it to be increasing. Here we go, there's an extra person. Off you go. So we got, last year we used 1,300 and we produced 2,000. That's really nice, that's 700 over. We like that. That's how we went up from about 700 to about 1,200, 1,300. Really good, we like that. Let's keep our food production in a positive. We also want to get this built like ASAP. There we go, let's go. Oh my gosh, you can see we're already out of firewood, even though we have someone building constantly. Someone making it constantly. So we need the other one of Lorena. We need Delandi to grow up pretty sharpish, and then we'll have a spare person again. We currently don't have a labourer. We're currently also not going to use the wood. Right, so you would have noticed that when I was looking in the inventory here, we have two domesticated animals. That's brilliant. So every now and then the hunter will catch a domesticated animal. They'll find a wild domesticated animal. Go figure. I'm not going to try and work that one out. It just happens. Okay, so we're going to run out of wood pretty soon. So let's do this first. What we can do, the only thing I haven't quite worked out what we can do with domesticated animals yet, but there's like all these buildings somewhere. Animal pens. Here we go. So what we can do is we can create a wool pen, a milk pen, or an egg pen. So I think we're going to want a milk pen. I think this is what we're going to want. So this is what the only thing I've really worked out that we can do with the domesticated animals yet. I haven't worked out anything else. There might be lots more we can do with it and I just haven't worked it out. But so far I've worked out that we can make these little pens. So I'm going to get this cracking. So let's just prioritize this. We want them to put... Oh my god, we're out of tools again? Really? Man. Okay, we're just going to leave them in there for a little bit maybe. Oh my god, we're out of firewood, we're out of tools, we're out of everything. I think we'll be okay though. Delandi and Lorena all moved in. Truman and Pennifer have got their little kitty going. These guys are getting on a little bit. I'm not so worried, but we're not thrilled with that either. These guys are also getting on a little bit. These are all the original children that are all getting on a bit now. So we're not only have we lost Adam and Eve, our original Adam and Eve, we might also start losing some of their children. We might be into like third generation, second, third generation hitting the workforce, which is exciting. Right, so we now have, good. We've got some tools coming out. So you can see the rough tools, they really get used up super fast. They don't really last very long. So we are going to want to build one of the forges as fast as we can. As you can see that we're just wasting our resources really. It's not a good use of resources. Let's put another little house here as well. Cool. It's just such a waste of resources, so we are going to aim to build this soonish as well. Trading post is nearly there though. Nearly there guys, doing well. 17 tools. That should, I might get it up to maybe more like 30. That should last us a while. You can see our educated percentage is going up all the time as more and more educated workers come out. Doing good. Our herbs are going up nicely. We're probably going to leave the lumber in it. Haha, here we go. We don't currently have a spare person though. Let's get rid of our builder. Make them a trader. So we're going to want to put, let's put herbs. Maybe wild seeds. We want our herbs in it. Nomads! Oh my god, and we got nomads! Everything is happening. This is awesome. I can't find our herbs. Here we go. Oh my gosh, okay, so we're going to put 300 herbs in. Actually, let's put 400 in. The only reason we need herbs ourselves is so that we can heal people. But we've only got, like, what, 16 people? We've got 438 herbs. It takes one herb to heal one person. So we only ever need, like, 16 at a time. So we're going to put 400 in. We've also just got nomads, which is so exciting. Got 2 new people, new breeding stock, yes, who are requesting citizenship. We are going to allow them citizenship. We have 2 new worker bees. We are very excited about that. Oh my goodness, and someone's just died and used up one of our brand new worker bees. Whew, look at that for timing. Well done. So we need to build them a house. We've got these new people who've just been like, hey guys, can we come join your civilization? We really like it here. And we're like, of course guys, new breeding stock, yes. Wait, did one of our new nomads just die? Oh, no. Someone else died. One of these guys died. Yeah, okay. So we got Waden as well. He's probably going to die kind of soon. But hopefully we'll have some, Stephanelia. She'll move in. Okay, you can start building tools. We have, oh my god, 55. We have plenty of tools right now. Not going to run out of tools for a while. Oh my goodness, so exciting. Okay, we're also going to want to start putting some firewood in. We'll start with 20, just we want to keep at least 100 firewood. Marvellous, let's get this built. And we have a new labourer, brilliant, was that Stephanelia? It was. So I think we might wait for Waden to die and then hopefully Stephanelia will move into Waden's house. So we have a builder and we have 2 labourers. Fabulous. We have spare people, this is very, very exciting. I think what we're going to get them doing, honestly, is collecting some more wood. We are out of wood again. So let's get this whole section cleared out. Right, so the only negatives you'll notice with the nomads is that has reduced our educated percentage again, because nomads are not educated. Which is very unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Worth it. We still get some new breeding stock. We have 2 new people who are completely unrelated to our original Adam and Eve. Woo! Crikey. So these guys have got a bit of an age gap. So Laffanelle is probably not going to actually be a labourer for all that long. Rill hopefully will last a little bit longer. She'll give us some nice kitties hopefully. Marvellous, this is all looking very healthy. I like this. Cool, we can add a little bit more firewood. Let's just put this up to 100 to start off with. So we have one townsperson who is just filling up the trading post. They'll just be moving stuff in and out. We'll watch this slowly go down. They'll just do their thing, that's fine. I think we want to get this shore house built next. We still got builder. Yeah, we still got builder going. Fabulous, look at how well we're doing on this. The domesticated animals, I think they kind of just arrive a bit randomly from the hunter. So as and when we get domesticated animals, these will get put in here. And then at some point, once it's all done, we will have a little milk pen, which I'm very excited about. I've not had a milk pen before. I'm just going to queue up a couple of houses over here. I don't think we're going to build them just yet. We'll just get them queued. We want this built now, the storehouse. So the shore house you can use to get sand to make glass, which is a luxury product. You can use it to make clay, which will make bricks, which you can use. You'll need for building supplies later on, and then also useful for like paths and other stuff. And you can also use it, as we're going to collect food. So we're going to catch some turtles to eat those turtles. Or reeds. I don't know if we can eat the reeds. Can we eat the reeds? It looks like we're just collecting them. I haven't yet worked out what we're going to do with the reeds. We'll work out the reeds later. Marvellous. Now, I think we probably don't need the labourer right now, or the builder right now. I think we want to get this built. This is our next priority. So we want to start getting some actual iron. We've got some iron ore. How much iron ore have we got? 81 iron ore. So we've got loads of iron ore. We're happy on iron ore. No issues on the iron ore. I am wondering if we should build a house actually. I think, yeah, let's build a new house actually. Let's build one of these guys. The shore houses are also really, really nifty because they fit in kind of awkward little areas that you otherwise couldn't use. That was a really bad example because it actually didn't fit in there. Let's whack it here. So this area we probably couldn't really fit much in, but because of shore house we can actually make use of it, which is really nice. Let's just stick these here. We want to not make waste of any space. We want to, if we can be putting something in a space, let's put something in a space. Oh, looks like we can fit another little stockpile there. Look at all this we can use. Oh, we're getting loads of kitties now. Look at all these kids. Fabulous. So we definitely don't want to keep our food production high, so we don't want to be chilling out too much on the food production. Yeah, so Leo definitely needs a home. Looks like we've nearly built this, which is good. We need a little bit more stone though. Let's get this built. We want to get some stone. We have a new labourer! Yay! Okay. So we definitely need Stephanie, Lou and Rowan to be moving out. We've still got loads and loads of herbs. Oh my god, I put it way down. We wanted 400. Oh my god, no, we don't want the ginger. Ah! Ah, I put stuff in the wrong place. Okay. So we want the ginger not in there. We can probably add another 100 firewood. We want 400 herbs is what we wanted. Marvellous. Yeah, if I was going to get low, we just moved it all out. That's just going to happen. We can also probably unpause this. I'd like to get this built at some point as well. Now we've got a few extra people. Got an extra person. We need more stone still. Fabulous. Let's get this stone collected. And let's get this stone collected. That'll get built. We'll have some new people living there. Waden's going to die at some point as well, so we'll get his house too when he dies. We don't really want him to die just yet. We really want to keep hold of him. Oh my gosh, we got a merchant as well. We have all the people after, what, like 10 to 12 years of nobody but Adam and Eve and their children have like living in this place. We've got nomads, we've got traders. Let's see, what's he got to trade? Muskets? What do muskets do? I don't know what muskets do, but that sounds like a weapon to me, and we're a peaceful community. So you can go on away with your muskets. Disappointed by that. I was hoping for some seeds, some animals or something. That's really disappointing. It does give us a little bit longer to build up stashes though, because we've only got like 600 things in here. We probably will need a little bit more stuff. So you can see that little guy's like catching some turtles. He's doing well. And that's the other benefit of having this up, is you get a little notification when people arrive. So I mean, we saw him anyway, but if we hadn't seen him, we wouldn't want to miss it. I want to see the notification for sure. Nifty. Okay. So let's get this built. We're going to need firewood for this as well, so we're not going to take any more firewood for the moment. We'll take another 100 herbs. I think one of the other things that this mod has, that the base game does not have, is that on this you can use any amount of tradables to trade for anything. So on the base game, I think you couldn't trade like herbs for much. You could only trade them for like some raw materials like wood or stone maybe. On this, if you have stuff to trade, they'll always take it, which is a really, really good addition to the mod, I think. Do I not have a person? I do. Build, dude, build. Other logs is fine, chill out. So let's see how we're doing. So we're not going to need a new house until Femani and Linadra, till they're grown up. They're having kitties. We've got a shell. We've got all sorts of little kitties coming along. This is really good. We're not going to need this house just yet. We're not really expecting any more nomads. Oh look, see our nomads, look at them. They've got 2 little kitties already. These little kitties are going to grow up. They're going to get educated in Dowdowville. They're going to get educated. They're going to have beautiful, happy lives here. That is what we hope for. This is what we offer our nomads, is we offer them the chance to raise their children in this beautiful, happy little culture. Am I selling it to you yet? Do you want to come live in Dowdowville? I think everyone wants to come live in Dowdowville. I think it's a wonderful place to live. Obs. I mean, I'm building it. But I think it's beautiful. I think it's really pretty. I think it looks really sweet as well. We live in a desert. I'm not so convinced by all this sand. I'm not sure I'll use this version again. So, oh, we need furnace fuel. I forgot about that. How do we make furnace fuel? Damn it. Where do we make furnace fuel from? Let's just have a look. We can't build any until we can build furnace fuel, we can't do anything. I can't remember how to build furnace fuel. How do I do it? How do I do it? This is what we need. Fuel refinery. This is what we need to make the furnace fuel before we can make our iron, which we can then use to make the tools. Quite a lot of steps. I've forgotten it was this many steps. I would like to get, this episode before we finish, I would like to get a good trade in. I'd like to trade for something useful. I'm not going to put any more firewood in because I know we need firewood to make the furnace fuel. How many labourers have we got? 2. Okay. Oh, look, and someone, Waden's died. So that leaves this house empty. Now, because we're not quite ready to use that house, we don't have anyone ready to live in it. If we leave it open and like empty, then someone will move in. They'll split up, like these guys maybe would split up. We don't really want that. We don't want to break up the families. If I'm free house, I'm not going to leave it empty. There's no crime in this game, but you know, someone might break in. So that's what they'll do if we'll just leave it open. So we're not going to leave it open. We're going to pretend we want to upgrade it. Then we'll reclaim it when one of our students grows up and they're ready to move into their own place. Well, it was done already. I was like, wow, that's quick. So we are going to be getting 2 new students soon. Who are going to be growing up. Thamami and Leandra. They're going to be growing up pretty damn soon. Food looking healthy, around 2,000. I like that. I like that food level. Doing good, guys, doing good. Okay, our tools are looking super, super low again. So let's just set our blacksmith off. We really wanted to wait. Oh my goodness, I left the person in there. I don't want to set... Oh, okay, got it. Right, so because the blacksmith and the forge are kind of similar, if you leave it to do its own thing, they'll go automatically in here, so you have to disable the work so that no one will work there if you want to buy tools. Unfortunately, there is no option to create the tools that we want in here. Really annoying. Cool, let's start making some furnace fuel. And we can also reclaim this now, and now people move in. There they go. Oh, Leandra is also going to want her own home in a sec, so we can probably start priority on that. We are going to want Leandra to have her own home as well. I don't think anyone's looking like they're going to die yet. These guys might be dying soon-ish, but not early enough. Whoever logs is absolutely fine. Quit freaking out. Yeah, Leandra is definitely going to want her own home in a year or so. Moving with Arabelle, interesting. Leandra has grown up. Yeah, so Leandra is definitely going to want her own home. Can we get this built, please, guys? Okay, so we're building it, but there's not enough resources. So we're going to need more stone. Let's collect. Why not set all this to collect? Let's set all this to collect. We really want the stone, though. Just collect that lot. So I think we have a few spare people. Only one spare person, okay. Okay, so we've got to build the big buildy things. So how much furnace fuel do we have? Oh, we have plenty of those now, so you can stop. We're going to sit one person in the market who'll just like collect everything, collate it in the market, make sure these things don't get too full. They're just going to do generally good things, so we like them. Doing alright. Food's gone down to 1,500 again, but I think that's okay. I don't think we're too worried about that for the moment. Arabelle's also become an adult. Marvellous. So let's reassemble work and let's start making some iron. We can take the furnace fuel from this place, take the iron ore that we have just lying around, and we can turn it all into beautiful, beautiful iron. The food hasn't actually run out. Don't worry, we're not like completely out of food. This is going to be just the market person moving it around. I really hope. I really hope. Or we've currently got a food crisis. Oh my god, I think we've got a food crisis. Holy shit, okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. So we do not need our builder. We need more food. Let's get, we've already got 2. Oh my goodness, and we have a merchant. Hope you brought me food, dude. Chili oil. I don't think we need chili oil. I don't think we can eat that. We need food. We need food badly. Okay, so what have we got? We've already got 2 gatherers. Already got 1 shoreman catching turtles. He's doing a good job. I think we're going to add another fisherman. I'm a bit anxious about this. So tools is low. Tools are fine. Those are fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. This is okay. We can deal with this. We're not going to die. Oh my god, they are gonna die. That's okay. Okay, they're breeding a little fast right now. Okay, and these guys are burning through all of our firewood, so you need to chill. So now we'll just let these guys process all of the firewood we've got so far. We've got an extra person now, is that true? Yes, extra person, cool. So we're gonna get another hunter. We've got 2 fishermen, 2 hunters, oh my god, and all the food is running out. Oh my goodness. Wait, have we got a builder still? No. Let's get this sorted, let's get this built. Maybe I should have bought that chili oil. So the next food type thing we're going to get, because we are kind of running out of food, and that's not good, we don't want that. So we're going to start getting some honey. Honey is great. Honey, the honey people, the little honeybees, they make honey and they make wax. Food's going back up again, we like that. Keep going up please, I need that. So we can also put a little candle place in next to the apiary, but we are going to focus on the apiary first. We are going to start getting some people dying soon. That does make me a little bit anxious. I don't really want to reduce this. I don't even want to reduce anything right now. I want to get everything still going as it is going. We are going to want to get, I really would like to get at least 1 decent trade in. We're going to get that built and we'll get some more food being collected from there. As you can see, these guys, like, they pump it out. This guy's producing 200 food all in his own. That's not bad at all. These guys are being a little bit more slow though, only producing like 10 iron. I'd like them to be producing a lot faster. Okay, we're into spring. Food's back up to 1,000, that's good. That's good, we like that. Okay, tools are really, really far down. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this to be proper tools. And we're going to disable work on this. And then they'll move over here, they'll start making proper tools. I really don't want to reduce any of our people right now to build this apiary. We don't have enough people to do it anyway. We don't have any students that are about to grow up. Oh, here we go, Milar's about to grow up. When Milar grows up, we'll have, we'll make him a builder and he can start building these things. What I really want from the trade post is I want some seeds or I want some animals. That's what I want. I want something I can then grow, add value. I'm looking to add value in whatever we get from the trading post. So like that chili oil, that's a final good. That's a luxury good. It'll make them a little bit happy, but you can see they're already super happy. These guys aren't wanting luxuries right now. They're wanting food. Like food is where it's all at right now. We do not need luxury goods. That's not what we're after. We don't want to be wasting all our resources buying luxury goods either. Firewood is fine, chill out. So we're going to add another 100 herbs. The reason I keep adding stuff as we get it is the merchants only hang around for like so long. They don't really hang around for that long. So if they come with something really good, like they come with loads of seeds or loads of animals and I want to buy quite a lot, we want to be able to have all the resources already there. We don't want the trader to be frantically running around trying to gather stuff. If they've got loads and we want to buy it, we can do that. But I'd really rather if we can. Okay, So let's allow work here again. If we can, I'd really like to get the all the resources in there in advance. For sure. So we've got some proper tools now. We're not working from crude tools anymore, we're working from good tools. That's really good. I'm really excited we got another set of nomads. Or a set of nomads. That makes me very excited. Okay, so all of our productions are looking kind of healthy. Food is back down again. I don't like that. Come on, who are we waiting for to grow up? Where are you? Come on, Millar. We don't need a student. We need a shoreman or an apiary. That's what we need, probably. Probably actually going to go for the apiary first because it produces, it's a bit better. And we are going to stick another little barn right here. So that they don't have to, if they're spending ages like walking to the market every day to dump all their stuff, it's going to take them just a little bit longer. We'd rather they could just go next door. We might have to make some more cheapy tools. Cheapy rubbish tools. This guy is taking forever, man. Produce anything. Come on, Millar, we need you. There we go. Cool, let's get him building. We need him building. So we have a 10-year-old student, they're miles away. We have 2 very old people who are about to die. 2 people who are kind of getting on for dying. A couple of 14-year-olds who'll need a house soon. We don't really want to extend along here because then we'll cut into our forester's zone. Don't really want to go much further than this. See, the domesticated animals, they kind of just show up a bit randomly. They're not really regular. We just kind of get them when we get them. Cool, so we have the builder doing that. We would like this little barn built as well. Come on. If we don't get another trade boat with something decent in it in the next couple of minutes, let's have a look. Okay, so there's no trade boat coming. That's really annoying. Probably coming in the spring. Oh my god, we're out of tools again. Okay. Oof. So we have got 10 kiddies to 16 adults. That's probably why our food is looking a little bit squiffy. How's our educational status? We're up to 80% educated. That's including these guys, the nomads that we got. So the nomads do come uneducated. We're still at 80% education level. That's really, really good. We will be able to see the trade boat coming down here when it's coming, so we know the trade boat's not coming just yet. I will probably end this episode after the next trade boat, regardless of whether or not it's brought anything decent in it. Let's hope it has. Come on, I just saw you gather up all those tools. Go put them somewhere. I don't know what she's doing with all the tools. She's just like hoarding them somewhere. She's got the little stash out in the woods where she's burying all the tools that we need. And like production is really going to go down really fast if we don't get some tools out sharpish. Okay, we are going to have to end this episode soon, so we do need... this episode's all about the trade post. I would really like to get a good trade. If we can't, we won't. Come on, I can see 6 tools lying there. Go put them somewhere. So I think those tools do last a little bit longer, but we're probably not really seeing the benefit of that just yet. So we do still have a builder going around building everything. That is really good. We've built the little barn right there. That's marvellous. We are going to build this little shore house, and the vendor has died. Okay, so you're done. So we're going to just get you building some rough tools. We need more tools really badly. So Luella is now on her own for the rest of her life. But it's okay, because look at this beautiful little town that she gets to live in. Lelman is going to grow up soon, and he's going to want his own house. So let's start building this next. Hey, we got a labourer. Marvellous. We need a labourer. I'm not going to set him as anything because I really like to have at least one labourer all the time. Oh, we have 2 labourers. Oh, and we have a merchant. Yay! What has he got for us? He has got horses. Now, I don't know what horses do. Oh my goodness, what do horses do? They cost 800 quid each. But it's going to be 200 of our herds. I think that's fine. Let's get 2 horses. I don't know what that's going to be, so let's put 200 of each of these in. Ooh, no, not 2,000. 200. There we go. So let's trade those. So now we've got these horses. I don't really know what you can do with these, but let's find out next episode. What a good timing. Look at that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, please leave any thoughts, comments, hints, tips, suggestions, or anything else you can think of in the comment section below. Do let me know if you're enjoying these videos. I'm really enjoying making them. Until next time, thanks very much for watching. Bye.